sequence showing Yuri Sedik displays the athlete's technique with emphasis placed on extending the two supports phase. When the right leg starts its motion, the hammer is in its low point next to the left foot. The forward bend causes the hammer to sweep through a larger arc. At the moment the right foot touches the ground, the shoulder axis is perpendicular to the axis of the hammer and the stretched arms. In the transition into the second turn, the hammerhead is again at its low point between the toes. Note the perfect position of the trunk as against the hammerhead and the gradual straightening of the trunk. In the transition into the third turn, the body is almost fully erect. Note also Sedik's perfect relaxation. The shoulder axis is moving almost simultaneously with the pelvis axis. A perfect delivery from the left foot, the arms following through as long and as high as possible, the follow-through action being done on a very long arc. The same attempt seen in the throw axis. Note the line, hammerhead, left toe, hips, shoulders, head. Everything thrown markedly to the left, unlike traditional techniques. This line is maintained even at the moment the left foot lands on the ground. The bending forward is especially pronounced in the transition into the second turn. At the moment of the right foot push, in the one support phase, the hammerhead is at head level. The shoulder and pelvis axes are parallel. The hammer is being pulled down and its velocity thereby increased. The hammerhead is at the level of the right foot, the arms axis almost in the center of the breast, both arms perfectly stretched out. The forward bend is straightened out, the hammer is far back. Without reducing the trajectory of the hammerhead, the athlete is ready for the power stroke. In the power stroke, the impetus comes from the right foot. The delivery ends the action of the powerful back muscles. Jochen Sachse, a typical representative of the old technique. The action of the right foot starts before the hammerhead passes its low point. After landing, the shoulder axis can be seen to be turned 90 degrees against the pelvis. In the passage into the second turn, the hammer is delayed after the body, and the athlete continues the action with the right arm. The throw was 71 meters, 56 centimeters. Gianpaolo Orlando's first attempt, 72 meters, 62 centimeters. The technique approximates the Soviet school. Zaychuk of the Soviet Union does 4 turns, the first not done only on the toe but on the heel and toe. The right foot lands in the inner section of the ring. Excellent stretching of the arms. The left leg being turned too soon. The small forward bend maintained right to the end of the delivery indicates powerful back muscles. The medal winners. The first to throw, Karl-Heinz Riem. A very narrow position. The action of the left foot starts at the moment the hammerhead passes the left toe. This extends substantially the two support phase. Unlike Soviet athletes, he lands his right foot on the whole sole. An excellent position of the right knee that passes close to the left one. The point of gravity at delivery is between the legs. The silver medalist, Roland Stoik, starts the turn well enough, but lacks activity in passing into the two support phase. The movement of the hammer goes ahead of the movement of the athlete. That prevents a more intensive influence on the hammer in the two support phase. And finally, 3 shots of the winner, Yuri Sedik. Note the sitting back position, the position of the pelvis, and the forward bend gradually straightened out in the 3rd turn. A view from above displays clearly the way the forward bend extends the hammer radius.